it's Sally here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to be working on the new prompt for Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, and it's autumn tones, reds and oranges and yellow, the turning of the leaves, the greens, the browns. I'm even dressed for the part. I've got my my woolly jumper on today because it's a little bit chilly here at the moment. What I've done is I've gathered some little bits and pieces together that kind of are giving me inspiration, and just all these warm tones that just lovely. So I'm just going to move them away a little bit so that I can go through everything with you. I've had to think about what I'm going to do, and I'm quite focused on this one. I kind of know what I want to do. So there are my threads that I'm going to be using. I've got some lovely laces here as well that I've picked out. Some really old, I don't know if it goes that way, really old one. This has got kind of like rust stains on as well. So I thought that's quite nice. And then there's some here that, I'm not sure whether it's got leaves on or, not sure what they are. Is it a thistle? Might be a thistle actually, but it's got lovely leaf pattern in, and I love the colour. I think it may have been tea stained at some point, this one. Lovely little bit of lace there, and just a few more little odd bits of lace. That one, and just that one there, it's an old one. So there's those, and then I've gathered a few fabrics together, some browns. I quite like this selvage, which has got some lovely autumn tones in it as well. I've got that. I've found this lovely piece of wool cloth. I've only got a little bit left because I've used quite a lot of it. It was only a sample anyway. When we were having some new chairs, we had some samples, and that was one of the ones that we were choosing. We didn't choose that one, we chose another one, but that was left over. So that's my my book already with all of my other pieces in. I won't go through that because I've been through that not long on the last one, so we'll leave that one for now. So yeah, all my threads. I've pulled out some gorgeous old Suffolk puffs in autumn tones, really beautiful fabrics. Some old fabrics there. A bit more lace, a little doily, tiny doily, another bit of lace. I don't know whether I'm going to use all this or not. And then I've got these here. Now I picked these up a while back, and kind of saving them for this project. And I think, is it Nikki? You had the rest of them. There was a whole load of them, and Nikki had the rest of them. And maybe she's going to be using one for her project. I'm not sure, but I'm going to be using one for mine. I think I'm going to be using the sycamore. This oak or sycamore I've got. I know what kind of embroidery, although I don't have to do it, I suppose, but can you see where the X's are on here? That's all cut work, and I've never done cut work before, and I think this one might be a little bit too complicated for me, although I mean I don't have to do cut work, but I know that one I know that they are, the little X's are where they're kind of like little placemats or coasters. I don't know what you'd call them, but there was a whole set of them. So I think I'm going to go do this one, and I like the sycamore, and I like how it's actually an iron transfer. This is it's actually got sycamore there, although it's it'll be a mirror. It's a mirror image of sycamore, but I thought that would be nice to keep on, or just cut a little square out and use it. I know it's backwards and upside down, but or whatever. But yeah, so I think I'm going to be doing that one. And what I thought I would do is I'm going to try and do it. So go all around the edges in lovely autumn tones. I don't know what threads I'm using yet. I've got you know, if I'm going greens turning, I've got lovely wools, greens turning into kind of reds and oranges. You know, like so I'm going to go round and change my colours as I go round. So I have got a variegated orange as well, so I might use that. I'm not sure yet, not too sure. I haven't decided. I may just use all one type of thread, who knows, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it as it colours, as the you know how a leaf changes, it starts at green, so we'll probably start green here, and then go into a yellow, and then an orange, a red and brown. So that's what I'm going to do for my leaf. I'm going to pop those to one side for now. This is, I've just got I use this template. This is my book template that I've got all bits on it. And I've just cut out or ripped out. It's not very good ripping, this one isn't, but it's a piece of damask. It's just got like little spots on. I don't know whether you can see them or not. I don't know whether the camera's picking them up. It's like a little spot inside, but it was just an old tablecloth that was marked up. And you're not going to see my backing fabric, so it didn't really matter what I used. So that's kind of my book size. It's not exact, but I'm going to go over, tuck my fabrics over. So that's my fabric, base fabric. Then what I'm going to do is, I think my leaf is probably going here in this corner. And then I can kind of move on. What I would like to do is do a little bit of patchwork in some lovely autumn tones, and then I'm going to embroider some flowers or something. I'll show you what I'm thinking. I've just pulled out some fabrics. I don't know whether I'm going to use them. It's just giving me inspiration and ideas, I suppose. I think that might be a little bit too pinkish, but that one there. I've got this beautiful fabric here, possibly this one here. Just these are for my patchwork, I suppose. Got this one here, which is lovely. This is very autumnal. Might do some, I think I'm doing hexagon patchworks. A lovely red there. Got burgundies, more reds and golds, I suppose there. Got a little bit, a tiny bit of, that's a William Morris fabric. Just some patchwork fabrics, another one there, that one. They're not in any order, these aren't, but that one, I think that's been tea dyed. That colour, possibly. Got that one as well. Got this one here, says lovely colours with the red, orangey type of colour. And we've got, that's maybe a bit too pink. Got that one, which is a peachy pink, possibly. So anyway, just that one there, that's nice. Look at that. So they're kind of like my, I've got some more, just a few more. That one, I'll pop it on top now, I can't do the display anymore. That one there. Right, so that was kind of like my fabric pattern, fabric colour palette for the hexagons. I've also got a few more there's another one there. Hang on, another one, lovely. I've got that, which I love, which was gifted to me from Christy at Sew Bits. I just love the orange around here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. I just picked it out. I've got this one here as well. I think this is from Christy as well. It's a Kath Holden junk journal, and it's got the trees. Got the trees there, and it kind of, I think they're all different trees, but then you've got kind of like a dead tree there. It kind of felt like the dropping of the leaves on the trees. So I thought maybe that's an idea. I have also got this here, which I haven't actually broken into yet. What I'm going to do is let me just pop these out of the way for a moment and pop them up there. Okay. Yeah, I've not used these yet. But there are quite a lot of them, and there's some already done, but they're not hexies, they are the diamonds. But there's some beautiful fabrics in here. So I thought I may, I've got one of those out already, yeah. So lots of, I won't get them all out now, that's quite a nice colour as well. So that's something else that I might be able to use. there. I've also just picked out a couple of doilies. I'm not sure whether I'm going to use them for this one. Maybe a little, this one's kind of reminding me of Christmas now that I've, it's got a little bit of stain on it, but I can pop something over it. But that, I did like that. I've also got this beautiful one here with the cut work. I'm just looking at it. I don't think I'll be able to get anything as fine as that. I'm not that good. And then there's just a couple more things here that I was kind of contemplating for my background, but I've already decided I'm going to, and there's a kind of like a rough linen there as well. What else I've got? Oh, yeah, okay, so I'm not sure about those. They were just ideas that I had, but then look at this here. How good, oh, look at these colours. Aren't they just perfect? So it's quite a open weave fabric, this, but and it is quite damaged in some places. There's massive holes in it, so I'm not going to be bothered about cutting it up. But it's a table runner. There's two sides of this, but I just thought the colours are really vibrant, even though it's, you know, it's quite old, this is. But just to pick out some of the flowers, cut them out, and then make something in the middle. I thought that would be really nice. So I'm yeah, loving them. And my other idea was this one here, and this has kind of got orangey flowers all over it. I don't know whether, let me just open it out a little bit and see if we can get a big clump of, it's a massive tablecloth. I can't really open it. It's got a long strip going through the middle of gorgeous toe. Look at that there, with the leaves. I love that. Even if I didn't use this, just having the idea of these leaves, I think that's it looks like stem stitch actually. Just trying to see what stitch it is. Love these leaves. I think they're in two different colours as well, a dark and a lighter, just to give that I think, yeah, they are, yeah, just to give that another dimension. But yeah, lovely, and lovely big flowers. Oh look, there's an orangey one there as well. So I've got that as well, for, if not to use, for inspiration. So I've got a lot of goings on. So I think I'm kind of there as to how I want things and how to start things. So I'm going to be doing some hex adhesive here, kind of like what I was thinking is kind of like a patchwork of leaves, if you like. So it's going to be leafy, well, tones of changing leaves of colour. So coming from this way, my sycamore this way, and then something with these flowers in the middle, whether it's a stem of flowers or vase of flowers. I don't know yet, I've not decided that bit. So the first thing I am going to do is, that can now go and be put away for next time, because I've got my size. So I know what I'm doing there. Let's pop that out of the way. Let's have a look at this. So this, it came like this. This is how it came. It came cut and with this stitched on, but it has been ironed on, because if you pull the paper away a little bit, you can see this transfer underneath. So what I'm going to do is grab my sewing box. I'm just going to double check. Yes, it has definitely gone through. I mean, to even sew your transfers onto your piece before you iron them, you know, it's, I certainly wouldn't do it. I would just be putting it down onto my fabric and ironing it. But I should be able to pull that knot and get the rest out. Yeah, there you go. So that's that. Big reveal. Yes, oh wow. Okay, so that's, oh, I'm going to be able to see that, aren't I? And I'm presuming it's not going to iron off or anything, this, because it's been ironed on, so it'll be a permanent, I should think this will be a permanent transfer. Okay, so that's the first thing. Now I've got my threads. So I said I was going to start at green, didn't I? So I'm going to find a green. Right. I think I'm going to make a decision, and I'm going to go with just a couple of strands of DMC. Just trying to find, I thought, no, this one. Did I not have orange? What's the orange? I had an orange, didn't I? Because I showed you the orange. Oh, I knew I'd got an orange one. Right, so I'm going to start green. I like this green, but I don't want, it's the Perle, and I don't want to do it in Perle because I think it might be too thick. So I'm just going to find another, green to go with that. Kind of like a general leaf green, kind of like that colour. That's the colour that I'm looking for. Right, so as I'm going round, I'm going to change colours. So it's going to go, start at green, then onto that lighter green, then it's going to go yellow. I haven't got a yellow. That's clever. Is it going to go? I can't go straight to orange, can I? It's too light. Right, hang on. It's kind of, what colour was it? It was kind of like that colour. One of those kind of colours. Which is kind of that. Okay. There we go. So we're going to go that one next. Into oranges. Oh, there's another little orange there. Now that can go from the lighter orange into the darker orange. I don't even think I'm going to need that one because I'm going to go then to that one because that one has got a very similar. Okay, so orange. Then we're going to go to a brown. Then I might do that, go back, then kind of like a mid brown green, and then that one. So that's kind of like the colour. Let's get rid of all of those then. That's kind of like my colour. Yeah, look at that. That's lovely, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, that looks like, I like that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I need to make sure I keep my eye on those threads because I'm going to possibly lose them. Right, let's get a needle. And start with the green. Or the dark green, rather. That's got a knot in it. I don't know if that happened. Right, I think I'm going to do 2 strands. I'm going to give it a go and see what it looks like. If it doesn't look right, then I shall change. Should have threaded it first, shouldn't I? Okay. Right. And then I think it's just a case of doing satin stitch all the way around. So it's going to probably take a bit of time. I'm just going to start it and see what it looks like. So although it's going to take time, I do love doing this. This is one of my favourite things to do, is go around a border. I've just done it, you know, on my Jessie, if you've been watching me do the Jessie Chorley heart. Oh, I got it. Yeah, there. I love doing that. It's one of my favourite things to do. I'm sure it's not for everybody. It probably drives some people crazy, but oops. So how are you all today? Hope you're all well. It's a lovely sunny day here in England, the middle of England. Makes a change because for the past, I don't know, 3 days we've had so much rain. It's been ridiculous. I've not been able to go out into the garden to peg out my washing. So that's all drying in the lobby. But I can peg out again today, get some sunshine. I've had to hunt around the house for a pair of reading glasses because I left my others at the weekend on the settee and my son went and sat on them by accident. So I haven't had any reading glasses. I've had to hunt round for some and I found some, thank goodness. Tucked away in a cupboard because I've got one pair that, well, I did have one pair that I really liked, and then I've got another pair that it's not the right prescription and then they make me dizzy. I was thinking, oh, I hope I don't have to wear those for any long time until I go out and get some new ones. But I don't. I found some, but I will go and buy some new ones as well because I like to have an emergency pair. This obviously, the pair that I'm wearing was obviously my emergency pair that I put away. Right, so I'm not going to go too much further with this. I'm going to do this off camera because just watching me do this will not be that thrilling. I just feel as though one of my stitches is a bit loopy. I'm just going to try and I suppose when you're doing this, as a coaster or whatever they are, like little mat, you need kind of like the back to be a little bit tidier than you would normally because I don't know, but that being as mine's going to be sewn down onto my piece, it doesn't matter about my back, so I will do is one. Okay, I'm going to finish that off camera. So I'm going to go around a little bit. How many colours I've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colours. That makes it easy, doesn't it? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it kind of gets split up like that. And what I may do is still take, I might halfway round take one thread of this and then one thread of the next one, so it kind of intermingles a little bit. Might do that. Okay, so that's that. Lovely. I've got a plan. I know what I'm doing, and I can do that off camera. So my next thing is, where's my piece of fabric? I'm going to be doing patchworks, so I need some patchworks. No, they're not in there, they're in this one. Patchwork pieces, whatever they're called. These, now these are, I've used these already, but I think they'll probably be okay to use again. I'm going to try. I've got some in here actually. I don't think they're the right one. That one. Maybe. Let's take them out and see. Maybe. Let's get all of these out. I don't think I'm going to need that many. Oh, I've got loads. Right. What I want to do is, so I'm going to be laying them out. I'm going to be, I need to cover the end, sorry, I need to cover the edge and tuck over the edge as well. So I'm making them, that needs to be going over a little bit more. Something like that. So I just wanted to see how many I need, because I don't want to do loads and loads and I don't need them. And also how do I want it? I don't want a circle or anything. I want it kind of going artistically into the middle, shall we say. Don't even know if I want one there. Where's my leaf? Let me just grab my leaf back so I can see. I may patchwork this as well, not hexagons, just am I going too much? That's better. Kind of like a bough of leaves, if you like. Have I gone off the page? Can you see? Still. Next door are having their trees not chopped down but trimmed, so if you can hear noise in the background, then that's what it is. I think like that, and then I can always I'll do a couple more, I think. So how many is that? 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, 16, that's 18. So I'm going to do 20. Oh dear, hang on. Did it go like that? I'm just going to take a photo. I've got my phone. Okay. Right. Because I know that I will not remember that shape. And I don't have to use that shape. If I kind of have a play around, I might use another one. So I wanted 20 doodahs. So, but I'm having a think. I also want to put, I don't want this showing. And this is only going to go some way. So far, isn't it? And then I'm going to have bits cut out as well. Right, thinky. Oh, I've got those two as well. So let's have a look at those fabrics that I picked out. Which are here. Right, that's a more decorative one. I want to keep it light. Well, I love this. I don't like the fabric itself. It's a bit too chiffony. That maybe it's quite a light fabric. That's quite pale as well. They're all kind of darkish colours for the hexes. I've got two of these. One's dark, and then this one is really soft. It looks like it's been washed a lot of times, and it's got holes in it as well, where it was obviously fixed to mattress or whatever it was fixed to. Might use some of that. Not that one because that's too dark. Let's take that off. Oh, fingers stuck. I don't know why I'm doing that. Just trying to get the most out of it. How I've got my finger stuck again. Oh dear me. Right. Okay, put that to one side. Right, let's get some fabric laid down. Oh, I've also got, oh, of course, I've also got that, bit of that, bit of that, bit of that, bit of that. They can all go to one side. I need a little bowl or something to put my tin, to put my stuff in, but right, what can we do with it? Let's get some scissors. This doesn't tear very well, I don't think. Oh, just a landslide of fabric. Oh dear, it's not my day today. They've all just flown out. Oh dear me. See, they're kind of leaf-like, aren't they? But I don't know how they fit together, how they'd fit together. I've got my heart set on hexagons, so I'm probably going to go for hexagons, but let's just they do fit like that, don't they? Rather than in the star shape. too. There's quite a lot of red. Hang on. I'm just looking to see. I'm just trying to get the fabric out rather than the shapes. There's loads of fabric in here as well. This was one of my bestest buys. This was £3.50 from a charity shop. Okay. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Some more blank ones. They're all the same. They're quite, I think for background, they're going to be too dark. That's quite nice. I like that. Oh, we've got some little snippets there. Let's have those out of the way. That's nice as well, isn't it? It's got leaves on it. Whether it's going to be too much, I don't know. Let's, they're all quite dark. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. Isn't that lovely? Don't know what it is. It's too dark for this. The background, I'm thinking. Let's just pop those there. Right, let's just start with this. I'm just going to okay, so make sure it goes over. Need it to go over the edge, about ½ inch either side. Okay. Love that. That's just a tiny scrap of Tikini type fabric as well. Is it too patterny? I don't want it too patterny. I know what I need. Hang on 1 moment. Right, I have a box of scraps of patterned and scraps of plain. And in here, there's like, yeah, look, old linens. Just to add a little bit of texture, but not colour. I like the edging on that. Although is it too thin? It's too thin. I'm just going to cut some of this off. I know this is a large piece. Right. Let's see what we've got here. I've just noticed something on this. Look at that, that's nice, isn't it? The monogram thing. Oh, I like that. I don't know quite why I've picked it because it's not very autumnal, but I'm just going to leave it on the side. So if there's anywhere I can fit it. I like the colour of it. Okay, So I've got that as well. Hang on. Now that would. Just okay, so I'm going to start off by getting that bit straighter. I don't know how much of this is going to be seen, but that's going to go over the edge there. And that's going to go over the edge there. Like that. Do I use those holes? I do like the holes. Shall we just go for it? Oh, and it tears lovely. Because I've got a white base, I don't think the holes look okay. I like that. Try and keep it neutral and pale, Sally. I do tend to go off onto the. Where did I put those? Oh, look. Yeah, I do tend to go off onto a colour. What would it be called? A colour ambush. Quite like that. I'm sorry if I'm out of camera. I'm just thinking, if I do have a background, then I don't have to have the hexes kind of as blocky, maybe. I don't know. I like that. Probably not on an edge. It's not going to go over very much, is it? Okay, there. No, it doesn't quite rip in this one, doesn't. I've got that as well. What I'll do is I'll pin everything down, and if I do find my hexes are covering a whole piece of fabric, I will take the fabric away. me. No, I thought I was going to sneeze. Okay. That's going to go over. I think pale colours, Ellie. Light. Light but warm. I'm finding it's warm. Finding it's warm. So hopefully nice warm colours. Not minding it at all. There's a little bit there. I wonder if I can use that there. Something like that. Right, let me just have a look and just see if there's anything. No, that's going to be, used that already, so that can go there. There was just that. A yummy piece of that. Isn't it gorgeous? Where could that go? You know what? I could add it on afterwards, couldn't I? After I've done all my background. Yes. Yep. Right. So I like that. I know that's quite white against everything else, but there's going to be a lot of leaf there. And I just think it'll be a bit of a reprieve, I suppose, from all the colour. There's going to be a lot of colour on this one. So I like that. So I'm going to start pinning that down. My pins. And how am I going to do it? How am I going to attach them? Do I cantha, or do I do it like a crazy patchwork? I do like it like a crazy patchwork. Oh, I need that way because I want this edge. Right. Again, what I'm going to do, because I'm going to be moving some of these, I'm just going to photograph it. Oh, do you know what? I've lost my phone. Oh, it's there. Right, that's photographed. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all this apart, tack it all down, and then what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to do crazy patchwork. So I'm going to do little lines of stitches all over it. Not in all the places, because obviously some of it's got decoration already. But then I'm going to do some like fly stitch, some crosses. I will do some cantha as well. So I'll come back and shall I do that? I don't know how long. Let me just see how long this one's been going on for. Right, it's been going on for quite a while actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there and then come back for the next video on an update on this. I'll let you know how this is getting on, and then we'll do something on the background. Okay, thanks for watching, and yeah, because look at those flowers. Sorry, I'm being distracted, I know, but yeah, I love the colours. I'm going to get that on as well, hopefully. So yeah, okay, I'll see you soon, and take care. Okay, bye bye.